Hey guys, we had a great call this week. It was wonderful hearing everybody and everyone's story for the week. We all had success in losing weight, and want to congratulate all of us, and especially congratulate Amy and Blake, who lost the most weight. So, I, like Amy, have several books. I didn't think anybody had more books than I did, but apparently Amy does. So I just wanted to share a few of mine with you. I have The Food Revolution. I have Sandra Cabot's The Liver Cleansing Diet. I have this is also Sandra Cabot, Raw Juices Can Save Your Life. And I do have Jack LaLanne's juicer, and I need to use it more often. I have Eat to Live, which I really can't tell you anything about because I haven't read it. I also have Eat for Health. I have It's the Right Time to Take Pledge for Better Health, and this is for women's health. And it's got a lot of good recipes in it, which I probably need to look at because I'm doing Thanksgiving dinner this year. I have Dr. Atkins' Diet, which I have been on, and it has worked successfully for me before. I have a calorie, fat, and carbohydrate counter, which lists all of the fast food restaurants, all the restaurants, and what their menu items, what they contain for fat, carbohydrates, and calories, which is interesting. I have the Glycemic Food Index. I have Consumer's Dictionary of Food Additives, which is pretty interesting also. I have a book on chia, which is the ancient food of the Aztecs, and I am taking chia. I also have, my son recommended this one for working out. It's called Nutrient Timing, and it tells you more of when you should eat after you work out, the optimal times. So that's pretty much my library. So, Amy, you have me beat there. But also, on our call, we did discuss that we will work harder for other people than we will for ourselves. And I think that's partly why everyone's seems to have an easier time right now. I know I am. I think it's helped me a lot knowing that there are a group of us and we hold each other accountable. So these weekly calls are really important, and it also just makes you feel like you're not alone. So this group environment thing, I think, is really a good thing. So I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Also, the diet and exercise are both important, but what is most important is what you eat more than exercise. What you eat affects your weight more than exercise does, which I pretty much knew that, but it's always good to be reminded. And diets don't really work because then you're denying yourself of something that you want. So I need to learn how to change my eating habits and my attitude toward food and find something that's nutritious that will give me the right foods that I enjoy, so I can stick with that rather than a diet, because again, diets don't really work. You need to change and just eat healthy foods and enjoy them. So I'm working on that, and we are supposed to pick a diet plan or a food plan for this week. I haven't really decided. I think I will probably either go with the Atkins or with the notion, if God didn't make it, don't eat it, which is the natural foods, the meats, the fruits and vegetables, and the nuts. And I love nuts, so almonds is not a problem for me to eat. My problem is I eat too many of them. But I need to cut down on that, and I will. As far as my progress this week, I did lose 6 pounds. I'm not real happy with that because I think I could have lost a lot more. But 6 pounds will work for me for the first week, especially since I sabotaged myself several times. I went out to dinner twice. One day I had a few beers, which I usually don't do. And my big thing was I went out and bought a pack of Klondike bars and ate them all in one day. So part of my assignment for this week is to get one Klondike bar, just sit down and eat it with no distractions. I'm always sitting in front of the computer or the TV when I eat, so I can have none of that on. I just need to sit and eat it and then really think about how I'm feeling about my eating it, and then how I feel afterwards, and write it all down. The problem has been that right now I just can't force myself to go out and buy a Klondike bar. I don't know if it's because we talked about it so much that I just really don't want one now, or if I've listened to so many affirmations that they really don't appeal to me at this moment. I'm not sure, but I haven't done that because like I said, I just can't bring myself to go get one right now. The other thing that Noah had requested I do is to start a journal. So I started a journal Friday, and I'm writing down what I eat, what I do for exercise, and how I feel. So that, I think, is going to be very enlightening. I am trying to decide whether to put that on my Facebook or MySpace page. Which, if I get the courage to bear all, I might do that, but I haven't decided yet. Now, as far as exercise, I had been running on the treadmill. I usually, my plan is to like walk for 2 minutes and then run for a minute, walk for 2 minutes, run for a minute, and do that for 20 minutes. I hurt my knee, so I'm down to just walking now, but I am walking at least a mile in the morning, and I try to walk another mile in the afternoon. And that's pretty much it for the exercise. But other than that, I've been listening to Noah's affirmations. I have gone to bed with headphones the last couple nights, and I think that really maybe has affected my urge for Klondike bars also. But we'll see. And that's all I have for right now.